So this is my 120 light pad here that we can use for a lot of different things. Like you can put your hands on it, you can put it on the floor and set your feet on top of it, wrap it around using the tensor bandage here, put it around your knee, your elbow, you can throw it over your shoulder, you can put it around your tummy, and there is the possibility to hook a battery up to it here, and so you don't have to plug it into the wall. I usually just use it plugged into the wall. That's simpler than recharging batteries, but if you want to use it on the go, you certainly can. So here's the settings on it. So this is on. And you'll see that it says all. What's that talking about? Well, you can have just a 660 nanometer per second light, which is what they call red light. Or you can press this button here and it says 850 nanometers per second, but you say, oh, it's broken. It turned off. No, 850 nanometers per second is near infrared light and it's invisible to the human eye. So it's not broken. It's just, it penetrates quite deeply into the skin, but it's actually beneficial to have both. So that's the all setting here, which you see when you first turn it on. And now flip there to 20. So what that is about is how many seconds. So that's this top button here, which is a clock. And so it's on, it's 5, not seconds, but minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30, and on. So then we have another button here. So this is the different levels, how strong. I don't know if you can see, but it's getting stronger. And then you probably could see it go back down to level 1. There we go. Level 2, level 3, 4, 5, and back to 1. And that's just this plus and minus sign here, the levels. Now we have this middle button. And what is that about? Well, when you press it first, you get 10 hertz of flashing. So the lights are turning on and off. This is good for old wounds, and there's applications for it, but you are getting less light because the light is off and then on again, and it's also can be a little bit irritating looking at it. So then we go to 40 hertz, and that is like it's jiggling and wiggling. You probably can't see this. I know I can't see it through the camera here, but it is definitely flashing, and then it's just plain on. This is the setting I use most of the time. And this is really great. These two wavelengths of light, the 660 nanometers and the 850, are really good in combination. That's why they have both of them. And most people are just going to use both at the same time, which is the all on setting, not just the 660 or just the 850, but you're going to use all, because that was just pressing this button here, right, that changes it to the different settings there. You want all because you're hitting everything for the circulation, increasing it in the area where you're putting it. And then you've got the production of stem cells. It increases, enhances that. And there's this lowering of pain because the inflammation in the area is really assisted by the increase of circulation. So that lowers pain, right? So you don't have as much swelling basically. And this is really great for injuries. You can just do a little session with this. It'll help you. Sometimes even stress and that sort of thing. It's very relaxing. It's great before bed to just calm your nerves, anxiety and stress, these sorts of things. But if you have pain, this is a really great and quick way to do something that you can do at home for it that's relatively safe and easy to do. So I just usually have this by my chair where I'm sitting, and I just put it on and plug it in and let it go. And that's what's the easiest about it. It's just accessible for anybody in their own home. Light therapy, photobiomodulation, an incredible new thing that's really been around for a long time, but has recently been discovered in its ways that it can help. So this is my 120 light pad. Great little pad.